Welcome back to the channel. Today is all about the new games that are being released in the month of March for 2024, and we're going to start the video with some updates. First of all, Contractor Showdown is now, as of today, in open beta till March the 17th. If you haven't seen any of my coverage on the channel, I can honestly say this is one of the best first-person shooter VR games I've ever played, and that's just not Battle Royale or multiplayer. It simply is one of my favourite games right now, and it's not even out yet. So make sure you check it out and join their Discord in the description.
Terrain.
Now, another single-player first-person shooter I've been desperate to get my hands on, Heartshot VR, has been slightly delayed. It was meant to be out yesterday, but is now coming out hopefully either today or tomorrow. But still, check out the link below. Make sure you wishlist it on Steam, because I truly believe this game, with the mixture of retro graphics and really interesting gameplay mechanics, could make this one of the best indie games on PCVR this year. Another quick update for those of you who are fans of Ghosts of Tabor. It's now got a brand new Collector's Awakening update featuring a brand new map, a new map variant of an existing map. They've got a new boss, new weapons, new armor, and a whole host of things that you guys need to check out. Now, personally, I'm very interested in checking out the spectator cam for PCVR, because there's nothing better than making a nice looking video for you guys, but I'll definitely be checking this out as soon as possible. Now, for those of you who have experienced platforming in VR, you know how amazing it can be. And Max Mustard is one of those games that I'm so excited to get my hands on the final release. I did play test it, I gave them loads of feedback, and I'm just excited to play the final product. And I really hope it sells well so it gets to come to other systems. But honestly, from what I played before, it looks really good on Quest. And hopefully I can get a review up for you guys very soon. Now, Humanity, from the makers of Tetris Effect, is now coming from PSVR2 to MetaQuest. Now, I'll be absolutely honest, this game wasn't a game I really enjoyed in a VR headset. I actually prefer playing it just sitting on the couch looking at the TV, but it doesn't stop a lot of you wanting to jump into a brand new puzzle game. And considering who it's made by, I already know the quality bar is going to be quite high, so I'm definitely going to be checking it out as soon as it drops. Medieval Dynasty VR New Settlement is coming to MetaQuest this month, and is a standalone VR spin-off of the highly successful flat-screen game with a new map and new quests. It's a roleplay sim with exploration, and your primary focus is survival, resource gathering, and creating a lasting dynasty. You need to construct buildings, you need to cook, hunt, and cultivate fertile fields. I've never really been a fan of games like this, but this one definitely has piqued my interest. Now, one of my favourite flat screen games, and I do understand not everyone likes this stuff, but Lawnmower Simulator is coming to VR later this month. And I remember when I was streaming this game to you guys, like, I don't know, maybe a year, 2 years ago, I was really excited at the idea of playing it in VR. So I'm gonna be interested to see what is actually carried over. Is this going to be the entire game from the flat screen in VR? If so, there is going to be hours and hours of content, because you get to buy new machines, you get to hire people so they can go and do jobs for you and make you more income. There's actually quite a lot of gameplay here. So yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to this one. Next up, we have Aka R. It's a rare, unreleased arcade game by the mental and creative mind of the legendary developer Jeff Minter, and it's coming to PSVR2 this month. It's an asymmetrical shooter with high energy music, and probably has a llama or sheep in there somewhere. His last game, Polybius, was loved by so many and was referred to like being on acid. I'm very much looking forward to checking out some of his crazy magic on the PSVR2 OLED display. Now, I'm never sure how popular the original Swarm game was, but we have a sequel coming, which obviously means you guys must have enjoyed it as much as I did. I felt it had a lot going for it, especially as a fan of shoot-em-ups and roguelikes, which is essentially the core of what Swarm is. But the lovely cel-shaded graphics look to be even more impactful, and the Spider-Man style swinging mechanics and cool weapons to fight back waves of enemies looks even more entertaining than before. Madison VR plunges you into a deep and terrifying world. With the utilisation of an instant camera, you must bridge the gap between our world and the unknown. Snap photos, develop them by yourself to solve puzzles, explore the shadows, and above all, survive. Perp Games recently dropped a 10-minute gameplay video, and while it does look a bit of a slow burner than I expected, the atmosphere looks super intense, and I can't wait to review it very soon.
Sister, over here. What news?
The Pirate Council will be assembling soon.
And only one of us will be crowned leader.
Step into the boots of Cheng Shai, the most feared and respected pirate of all time, to explore moonlit cabins, solve intricate puzzles, unearth hidden treasures, and embark on a journey to be crowned the leader of Red Flag Fleet. Now, I'm not really sure what to expect from this one. I mean, the trailer looks pretty good. It includes voice talents of Lucy Liu, which to be fair is pretty impressive considering you never really hear of any famous people voicing any characters in VR, and the production value looks really high. So definitely count me in interested. I do love puzzles, but I really hope there's like a lot more gameplay than just puzzle solving in this one.
Then step into my shoes and prove yourself the worthy leader. Let's see how well you fare as the Pirate Queen.
Paint the Town Red sees you wield a vast array of weapons, execute jabs, swings and slices with one-to-one precision as you fight for your survival. You can dual wield weapons for devastating combos and plan your attacks and interact dynamically with the world around you. Grab and throw objects with real life movements, react quickly to incoming attacks by physically dodging or using your fists to strike down the pixel based enemies. Now this does look an absolutely crazy over the top physics based VR beat 'em up, which most people really love. I'm thinking like Blade and Sorcery fans will particularly enjoy this. I don't know how the graphics are going to carry over. A lot of people like Blade and Sorcery because it looks like kind of realistic, you know, for those sadistic people out there. But yeah, this is coming later this month and I'll be checking it out. Okay, so fun fact, I've only played Little Cities in early access. I never played the full release, so I'm really pleased that a new version is coming to PSVR2 very soon. And as a fan of all things city building, I'm very excited to be checking this out. The PSVR2 version features an enhanced frame rate, 4K resolution, eye tracking, and haptic feedback support. And all the DLC that was previously released on Quest, and I know it's got a massive fan base on Quest. People absolutely love this game and refer to it as like a cozy city builder. So I'll be reviewing this very soon. Now, when I first learned about Still, I kind of dismissed it, especially with this horrible music that's going on in the background. But when you actually look at the gameplay, it kind of looks like a really cool Gorilla Tag style Mario 64 game. And the more I actually look at the trailer, the more I think I do want to play it. So I'm definitely going to be reviewing it on the channel as soon as it comes on March the 8th. Thank you for watching the video. If you can like and subscribe, that would really help support the channel, and I will see you all on the next video.